Good evening. Welcome back with oh, jump straight into it. Look at that. Woo! Anyway, welcome back to all those who are coming in tonight. Absolutely, absolutely. I got myself on the wrong screens. How about that? I went to hit chat, but I didn't. Went straight in. Anyway, welcome back to all those coming back, and anyone who wants to stay, hey, we hope you do. I know, not the right lines, but I'm a little bit flustered because we got a good piece of scuff right off the bat. Anyway, we're off to basically some daily dops and dooley doos. Up for it? Absolutely. Oops, give me a second here. I just have to deactivate the music because it's still playing in my backside of my ear here. Ooh. All right, not allowed to technically run it, so give me a moment while I just quickly... There. That makes it better. All right, so outside of that skeffy button, going straight to Final Fantasy, which I can do. Done it before. Is good. Anyway, we are going to hit a brand new trial quickly. Happens fast. I know, trials are good that way. Everyone's looking for them because they're short, quick, and to the point. Nabralis. Ooh, do we have a new runner here? No, we don't. Aw. The first of all the Asians to, well, be Dinianed. Oh, where'd you sneak to? One magic voluntarily. I have to take one of those darkened splats. Yeah, I can't take that. It's building up to a blast. Dark 4, which is funny that you don't get that spell. Bit of fun. Like, no, you're not shooting me with that one, Nabby. And when you can make the joke of calling them this, then, you know. Is any 50s in this group? No, everyone's above 50. Someone must have needed this fight. Withering powers of ruination. Only DPS people have to be angry about that, pull back and forth like that. Okay, you get that one, I'll get this one. I'll get this one. Okay, I'm on physical, aren't I? Magical. Physical. Do that. I can't stop that one. Which wouldn't flip for half a moment. Boof. Nothing. Get that in time. I don't know. That's you, filthy. You try it. Where's the thing to blow up? Would he get bloaty up? Nope. Hey, we got out of it without anyone getting bloaty up, so. Triple cast magic. And hey, we got bonus. 50, 2 people got levels. Nice. See too far. There, thanks, because I'm just light out of the fight. Aw, it's all goody goody. Back to the moon. Back to the moon. Like, why start here? Well, occasionally I can pick up a nice fight or a nice bit of thing, you know. Something I could AFK on or do really quickly, like a cliffhanger at the mark, and I'm like, I can do that quickly. Sometimes it's why I'm a little bit late to kicking. Oh, geez, right off the map. Kicking off the whole run. It's like, oh no, you're late. Like, you normally kick it off with 9 minutes to go, but this time it was like with only 3 minutes left. Yeah. Oh, some of it's that. Some of it's I just gotten busy with something in front of me as an idea. And, honey, how you doing? Oh, my friend's here already.
The Honeybee Lovely Show has begun.
Let's put on a lovely show for the audience.
Oh, me honey. Sweet.
Submit to your lovely queen.
No.
Beautifully dodged.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh man, I bet you those shoes definitely sting the toes. It's like, oh, you. Nee.
Hope you're ready for me to steal your heart.
Now to savor the sweet sting of Honeybee's charms. Oh, she's definitely feeling your love.
Love me tender, love me
Can
true.
the challenger resist the irresistible? I know I can't. Her charms were not to be denied.
I'll make you mine.
Think everyone help that. Better I take it than the black mage. I can
Is everyone having a good time?
maneuver a bit better. Ooh, nice move by the tanks.
A little taste to make it interesting.
Oh, poisoned by Alice Cooper at this point.
Here comes her fearsome venom strike!
I think she already dropped that
No
one.
hard feelings if I kill you?
In time.
What? Oh, you're kidding me. It didn't work?
Nope. You tried your best trick and it only came up B class.
What's this? Honeybee has changed her routine.
Flippies.
Ooh, what a delightful battle this is! We're just getting started! Who's my obedient little babe?
Oh, is it not me? Nice.
It's all over. Until next time.
We're out of here. Now, was that in my list? I don't think so. I think I had a 3-4 on my list. Yeah, it was 3-4, not done 2, but I get the 100. Woohoo! Trying to get there. I'm getting there. What do we got? Oliver Dewberry. Oh, we got 3.99s. Hood Classic. Ooh. Iwa. I know, focus the guy on the outside a bit. That's okay. I expect them all to be running blues. I am, actually. Yeah, the 99 stuff that they've been given. They started that? They did start that, but I know why. For entertainment purposes. So I can't disagree with it. What do you mean? Well, because they control your stats with your equipment, if they don't give you good equipment to do the sort of final battles, then they have to sort of figure, maybe you have it, maybe you don't. And if you don't have it, then they can't make the fight as tough. Same reason why, you know, Summoner got the changes they did. Oh. It's a gun sentry. They're not going anywhere. So many regulators. They did once belong to somebody. Quite nicely stacked, though, I will admit that. Herpy Chorus. Yours could be space herpes. Simon didn't say. I've learned my time, my lessons. Good. I didn't shriek. Yeah, wait, it's okay. Still affected. All right, Space Herpy, what you doing? It's the first thing up. So nice. Just run through it. You don't have to stop at that? Nope. Okay, those guys are all S's. We can run. Boom. Conveyor's active. We can go. Whee! I don't think anyone here is new doing this. I think they're doing it for the loot. Well, I do. Get the next set. Get the 100, so they're all set for the 100 runs. Yeah, this is the problem. This is been the hiccup for most of the tanks in this particular set of runs and dungeons. The guys with a gun. Like, usually you guys all follow me. That's right, most of them have all been heavy melee. I don't think we've had a magical chaser for... Oh. Definitely it was an ARR. You had to learn to stop for magical bosses, because they just ranged fighters type thing. Deceiver. AoE? Yeah, I think so. Yep, it was. I'm not sure what that attack is. Tank's gonna get hit. Nope, good. I saw it through it at the last moment. Losing it anyway. Simplistic. Where did I pick that up from? Oh yeah. I'm just outside the Peloton. Going up. Got 50 on it. I do tend to recommend this anyway. Let's target one. They're too far apart to... Hello. You delightful fellows. We're not interested in... Hey, Garuda. Hard stop. No cutscenes. Enhancements. Ambrose the Undeparted. Do the number. Spank it, I got nothing else to say. You know, just a little bit focusy, a little bit focusy. In the next round. I like the fact that this is like from our kit for like level 12. It's awesome. There we go. Doodly-doo, doodly-doo, doodly-doo. I don't think it's that big of a price. Ooh, he gets it anyway. Nice. Okay, first things first, let's go to the moon. 40's fine. Cool. Okay, now that we're here at the moon. Line for this. Yep. No repairs needed. Nope. Cool. Add to the pile. You can go in here too. So can technically you. I'll have to remove you two later. How is our hub structure going? Not bad. Progressing. Not progressing as fast as it was, but I think some people have got their stuff and they're like, yep, nope, I have all what I care about here, and I'm out of here. Ooh, where are you? Top corner again. Of course you are. Wonder if I should change my look. My minor. On the uniform? Could be fun. Up and over and down the other side. The fact that that wiggles might be something that gets cleaned out in that area. You think? Maybe. Number required, collectibles and stellar reduction. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay, stamina 7, nothing fancy. All I need is 5, so as long as I get one off the other one, I should be fine. Technically, you could hit that one more. I could have. Nice. +4 bonus. 8. Done. 3. 3 is the minimum. Ooh, and perfect. Oh, isn't that wonderful? Nope. Not the worst person on the list. New. Daily success, another 450. Oh, here we are with the first walk again. Nice. Let's do blue. We've got someone walking with the flame edgy, so we'll walk around with the blue. No, let's do emerald. Emerald's fun. Someone else has blue. So we'll do emerald, because it's just enough of a color confusion to be color confusion. Oh, wait, they've got emerald. No, wait, that's my emerald. That's their thing. So they got blue. I have emerald. 2 people have fire. And I almost ran in the middle of all of that. Victo missed the memo. Hey, Viper 2, you just missed. Lol. Yes.
Careful. That girl is stronger than she
Club in
looks.
session.
How about we start with a big fat knuckle sandwich?
Ooh.
Here we go!
God damn, I have to read a book for work.
For it. Wait for
Reminded someone they had to do something after
it! Is
match.
that all you've got? Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Bam! Nerfine drop kick to your fat head.
There's someone else will get the other one.
Altana, give me strength. By the light of the dawn.
Holy!
Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, we're just getting started.
Oh, spiky bomb bombs.
Wait for it. Wait for it!
It's a full 3!
Auroral uppercut!
Woohoo!
Man, is that all? And I was just working up an appetite. Behold, the blessed power of Altana.
Inside, outside, outside, inside. Inside!
Still kicking? 'Cause so am I.
Oh no! Dancer went a little too close to the fire.
You ready for this? Wait for it! Wait for it! Open your eyes!
Odie. Dunk.
This should do it!
Take this and that.
This and that! And one of these!
Something else refreshed halfway through. Excellent.
Now we're having a party!
Wow. I'm glad everyone's having fun.
Time to get serious! Wait for it! Wait for it! Wait for it! Damn! You can't stop the flood of mortal existence! Ouch! That was a good one! I'm not done yet.
Yes, you are.
This wasn't how it was supposed to go.
My
I have a
AA.
bone to pick with this one. But first, the only way out is forward.
Where's the rift? Get out things. Sounds cursed.
A forest, huh? Go.
Oh.
We'll look after the girl.
Okay, there's a piece I missed here. Someone's got a mouse that sounds like the mouse wheel's gone a little bit funny on the potentiometer. So as they try to scroll with the mouse, it tends to
What is
do
that? Is some kind
weird
of
stuff
pure
like
arbitral?
down 3 clicks, up 2 clicks type thing. It's like, it sounds like it's cursed. I would agree with the concept. It's a cursed mouse, go get another one. You're like genuinely cursed? No, not like genuinely cursed. Like, anytime your mouse starts acting wonky, like clicks aren't sharp or something like that, that's a good sign to go look at a new mouse. Now, if you're buying one of those really expensive
But
ones,
surely it's no match for
sure,
you.
I can see why you want to maybe try to hold off. Or we got Midgar at home. Midgar at home. Watch the side, do this, move. Be here for a moment, so Slipstream's a good one. Don't move too soon. Ever so slightly, too. Chance of gathering them up. Oh, it's inside outside. I actually think inside outside's the easier of the two. I think you get more time to sort of dance around the problem, so to speak. Probably the back half of that. Not that it's necessary, but hey. We have plenty of Adels. Right down the middle. Oh, I tried to move. I did a 180 turn. The Horde Blast, yeah. No. Bad dragon. That has a different meaning nowadays.
Teleportation magic. Brace yourselves.
Would have been a terrible thing to start watching some people go back, watch their Skyrim elements, basically telling off the dragons. It's like, bad dragons. No, not that way. No, no. Who is it? It's Chun-Li. It's Cammy. I'm taking that down as a screenshot. It's Cammy. Cosplay. Like, aha. Well, some days you see things that are pretty cool, other ones you just worry about. They're really supposed to see that. Yeah, you could split it so that solar, and then that becomes regular, like, you know, Bahamut, solar Bahamut.
That big tower.
Yeah, but I'd rather them do the 50-60 routine like everyone else gets, the capstone at that level. Because he's dragged it into a funny spot that no one was prepared for, we're all over the place now. Funny thing is, they'll say, this is the way I always do it. Or the way everyone I run with always does it. But there will be someone who says that. And someone's like, this is the best way. I don't know if it is or not. Yahoo! Now we're A, so we get to deal with the
5 of them. This should be interesting.
the kilt girl here with the twin axes. There's a twin axes, doesn't she? I don't know. Oh no, just one axe. But we don't have a class that has a one-handed axe, you see.
You shall be burned by the rage that controls you.
You shall be consumed by the cowardice that binds you.
You shall be twisted by the envy that drives you.
Rage cleaves.
It's bad. Was.
Cowardice dismembers. You shall be smothered by the arrogance that consumes you.
Go, 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 go.
You shall be defeated by the apathy that plagues you.
Two dragons on the field. Shouldn't these nuts. Good one.
Envy and ghosts! Cowardice dismembers. shall be consumed by the cowardice that binds you. Arrogance defiles!
I don't know how tight their hit points are, but we're gonna find out.
Well fought. Wuklamat chose
84.
her companions well.
Not bad, not bad.
Our next destination. No doubt a warm reception awaits us.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go and have a look. What? Why only you?
Hey, we have a new runner. Ooh. Yeah, I figure it's yes. Figure it's yes. Chivo's popped up. Cheetos. No, Chivos, but hey.
I cannot die! Not until I have eradicated you and your kind from this world! The land trembles before my might! Frail mortals! I will tear your flesh and crush your bones!
I think everyone's got this part down pretty pat, except for the new people.
Flames of hatred! Oh, how they burn!
Really? Just gonna let him run?
There will be naught left of man but smoke and ash!
Inside, outside, outside, inside. Inside the thing.
Let the fires ride and rage! Kneel before me! Your demise shall portend the extinction of Altana's vile progeny! The darkness within me shall devour you all!
What's that noise? Hold your one. Yeah, old Edel.
This insult! I will scour it away with your blood! Give up your painful strivings! Give in to the darkness of oblivion! Your funeral dirge has begun! Its mournful notes sing of your demise!
Throw my one on.
Wretched filth! Return to the feculent soil that birthed you! Of my rage quenches the candle of your trivial
Start being talkative
existence.
when you're trying to not get flattered.
Can your vaunted justice withstand the brunt of the deepest rancor and wrath? Crush you like the insects you are!
Healer's having a few hiccups.
I will not fall. I will keep coming back until the fires of wrath consume me!
On the wrong side of it. I had nothing. Nothing in the tank, but we were finished anyway. Another one. Yeah. Because some people already have it. They're like, I don't want another one. Exactly. But happy. Do the happy dance? Absolutely. Finally getting them. It's finally getting them. It's like, yay! Do this week. Woohoo! Oh, straight into it. Prepare for mech op. Climb aboard, pilot. Dun 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 dun. Ah, that was fun. When you got headphones with the wire on them, occasionally you grab the wire by accident and go, ugh. Purple stars? I know. Technically, they should exist with the right temperature. It's like you tell people lightsabers aren't plasma swords, and they're like, yes, they are. It's like, no, they're not. There's something that's not a plasma sword, my friend. Because a lightsaber blade isn't hot. It burns through stuff. I know it burns through stuff. That was when you get someone just running rampantly. Yippee! And we got enough to buy another ticket, so we will. Another fortune? Yeah, we have a Big Bang fortune. What are we up to? 6 of them now. Most of them have been Bing Bang ones, so Micro rover or micro rover? Same odds both ways. Yep. But I have red or dark blue. Or I have green, which I have a few of, and or materia. This one. Okay. So I've drawn 6 of them. What's that moment you have where you're just like, one more little beep, one more little beep. You bo beepity thing. Okay, we'll put this here, and we'll put this in here too for the moment. Yay! I got 6,000 of these already. Ooh, I do, don't I? That's because you got a bunch of goodies when you cross the line. It did. Right. 10 stellar, 50 stellar, 100 stellar missions on the moon. Think some people left after they got all this stuff? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. 100 cosmic fortunes. You only really have 50 mech ops as a ground supporter. Critical missions, unique critical missions, stellar missions, this, the other. Then it's just a real easy 1,000 each time, something like that. Faces we wear, reading glasses, 6,000. Bearing insult, 9,600. That's the most expensive, so it's on the list first. Really? Mm-hmm. Pearl white dye. Told you there was a lot more people wearing that. Metallic brass, gunmetal. Dragoon, turquoise, azure, ruby red, cherry pink, carmine this, neon pink, bright orange, canary yellow, vanilla. So all the goodies. So those. Then just materia. So we have crafters on top of there, crafters on top of there, crafters on top of there. No one's on top of here. Well, let's get on top of there before we sign on to anything else. All right. Now, we could do our expert. So we got our leveling. Yep. Alliance, this, trials, leveling. Just the expert one. And because we're that way, I think I like the other dance better. Which one? Special. Not that one. This one. Yeah. Boo, boo. It's not the piece that goes with it, but it makes me sound happy when I do it. I could do some crafting up here, which would be fine. Such as, let's have some fun first. Let's do this. Then do... carpenter. Always miner first. Miner, botanist, fisher, carpenter, you know, those sort of things. But my one problem with doing this is I get worried that I'm going to get stuck with a something or other. So they're just as hard to do. They're just as hard to do. You know, I'm just going to stand here for 5. Yay. Might be standing around somewhere else. So how close am I on my miner? Getting there. Not fast, but getting there. Then you've got to push all those. Yeah, I know. Researching ways, fastidious data analysis. So, if you were on low level, it would be probably okay. So we got people standing on those buildings. Yay. So this building was easy to find out how to get up there. That's easy. That building was basically hop, hop, hop. I thought it was impossible till there was like that one spot right here that you can jump up to. The vending machines are all just basically dropped off of the buildings. Yep. Sort of nonsensical fun can you have all the way up here? I don't know. They do not know. Hey, Wednesday, isn't it? Oh, it's Thursday. Tomorrow's Cyberpunk days. Oh, good. I was meaning to get a bit sort of... Well, because it's become very grindy, very... This is why I like doing the dailies versus just trying to do things otherwise. Right? The dailies break up the monotony of doing stuff because it's random stuff. And it helps other players, and it's always worth doing that way. Right? Same thing with doing the weekly book, which we still haven't got enough goodies with yet. No, we don't. Right, we still only have the one. It's like, no! So, you know, we'll have to fill in some blanks here. We got that, this, and this. So if we can get these done, we're fine. And I prefer to do these than use these. Why? Because these are, you know, a case of just unlocking overpower and be done with it. I'd play into that a bit too, I must admit. The most gentlemanly thing. It's on the little micro rover and stuff like that. Once you have the tools, would you come back here? Until basically all the spins were handled, I guess. You know? Like, oh, you've got this many spins, you've got the micro rover, you've got the Cosmo kit, the vacuum suit, the mounts, blah, 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 blah. Right? All the stuff from the shop, then, yeah. I can see that. But for people who are grinding levels, this is a great place to do it. You know, it's like, yeah, I'm not an Omni crafter, but I always wanted to be. But then, you know, 1 to 10 is not hard to do. Then you basically get your next level ups, go do your class quest as per this, and then head back here just to grind up. Or you could come up here and just like full grind all the way as hard as you could. The gear's not bad, and you know. Like, aha! That's what I want. That's what I want. I want to run away and shoot up some stuff. Where are we going? Foundation framework.
There are beasts ahead of you. They must have gotten in and made themselves at home.
Wait. Okay, so the tank is the Lalafell. Cool. No, I don't hold back who does what tanking. Although I must admit, it is always a little bit of comedy when there's a tank class which is tiny. Like, oh, but you can be a fighter in Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, I said tank class. Oh. Dungeons and Dragons fighter isn't a tank. It can act like a tank, be set up for it, of course. But in general, it always just amuses me just because there's a certain degree of mass to hold back a push type thing. Like, oh, right. You know? And there's a certain degree of, I'll say, arm length. You got a boxer who's got super long arms, he can basically punch his opponent without getting in range of their punches type thing. And you got a short fighter in a fight, he's got to always wade into the enemy's attacks. Or that could be a bad thing.
I'm detecting something big. You'll have to deal with it to continue on.
Dun, 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 dun. I can see there's actually an argument to be made about a better way of growing your abilities. And now that it's down to 40 seconds. It's not quite enough to dump it out.
The access hatch and head inside.
I can see someone saying, you know, dump this, that way you can get this for one of the fires, then do Titan this, but you got to start with one of the fires, hard cast the other fire, or hard cast, or speed cast the first fire, hard cast the second fire, charge, do this, do that, finish up this, hard cast slipstream, or vice versa. Like, you know, pull this, speed that, do this, pull this, do these, come back to that. Oh, I'm sure right now there's a debate online for that. Outside your normal range, aren't you?
Everkeep's construction was apparently a constant battle against the rising water level. Even during the war, the people labored to maintain the castle. It meant a lot to them. It's upsetting to think
Might
that
be a little bit
preservation
warm
is
on the toe
terminal in
seats.
this place.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Someone's got communication. Stay alert.
So, you have
And
come.
this,
Let us measure your strength.
you might do it. I don't think it quite works. You have to get your spell speed exact. That's for certain.
That was hardly a challenge, I see. You will show me more. I bid you press on.
Well, it's like, you know, when you play Warframe, there's an ideal way to do each frame, there's the way you want to do each frame, and then there's just the I don't give a care, this is the way I'm doing it, and if you don't like it, too bad. As long as I'm having fun, that's the important part. I fall into the Outlast category far too often. I'm just gonna have dirty fun and I don't care. No. Well, when he was separated, I gotta target him separately. Because you gotta be separated, you know. I knew I'd heard the song before, and it was funny when he said it.
You are untroubled thus far, but I have something that may test you yet. This machine has long guarded these crumbling halls. How will you handle this? Let us introduce more weaponry. Let us see what this is. Perhaps a new approach to assess your adaptability.
Well, that would have been a fine spot to stand anyway. Adaptability is just fine.
Still alive. How unfortunate.
Oh, crap. It's over here. Missed it.
For you to die here, it would save me trouble later. I'm beginning to understand how you were able to defeat Queen Eternal.
You got nothing to deal with us? Red alert! Minor Fisher over here. This alchemist. All right, let's head for it. Red alert! Dun 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 dun. Be the alchemist. Show up with the bong. I don't know. It's debatable which one's actually shorter. Not like you can jump off the thing. That's true. Eh. Eh. What nonsense is this nonsense? That's the completed thing. Cool. Synthesize. All right. 20, 30, 40. Cool. Hate that. Love it. Yay! $600 and something. Nice. Like, something doesn't seem right with this. I know. Right, 6, 8, 10. Enough quality to punch it up? Oh yeah. But we'd probably have to do something like... take that. Da-da-da. 151. Completed mission. Okay. We're gonna do, what's this? Armorsmith? Yep. So you go Armorsmith, Goldsmithing. So I'd go C. Oh, I see what you're doing. Exactly. Right? Less interested in the actual whole thing and more interested in good. We got 3,000, which is more than enough. Perfect. Then we go this, this. I didn't pay attention how big the part was. What are we, 15? Don't know. What he says, me. Bum ba dum bum. Doo 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 doo. Just a 40. Cool. Oh, only 1,000 there. It's not enough. Now it is. Saves the time. Just a quick matter of some things. Like, oh, you can do that? You can. What's that? It's 4,000, 5,300. That'll do the job. But I am on normal. Make sure I'm not pulling anything else weird out of the bin. Like 90% of your work done as armor smith is with a pair of pliers. You're like, ah ha ha ha. Seriously? Yep. Well, it goes back to, you know, making link rings and similars, isn't it? It's less poundy the hammer, because most armor was actually cold forged, if I remember rightly. Really? Not hot forged? Hot forge would have required huge specialized workbenches and the like. You don't need that. You work the metal cold and then you relieve the stress in it. Excellent. Do 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 do. At least not, want not, and underground work. I think I'll get another one in. Complete 30 critical missions. Nice. Wait for this to finish. Whee! Doodle-doo, doodle-doo, doodle-doo. And I can get at least enough to get 4 more. Yep. I suppose I'll get about 4 here. Now, if I'm right, it's sort of like, you know, 10 in your 11th is sort of this type thing, like most gotchas are. That'd be nice. So you scored another one? Absolutely. "30 critical missions on the moon." Definitely got 5 unique. Yay! It jumped you up 3,000. It did, didn't it? Because I did that, I now only have to do 4 more unique critical missions, and the other, you know, ones here. Oh. Ah. So for each alert, you run to one spot, do all the job quests at least once. Yay! Then run to the other side of the moon on the next alert time that comes up and do that one. I think these alerts are a lot more timed than they have specific points. I do. And it's like coming up on 100 here. It's like, oh, you've got that almost out of there. Yep, there's the int. 1,500 bonus. Alright. Alright, I want to draw a Cosmic Fortune. Yes. Cosmos suit. I have that, don't I? Yes, I have the Cosmos suit. I don't have the vacuum suit. Alright. 7th roll. Ooh. Aw. Some cordial. It's not bad. Seller opportunity is pretty huge. Okay. And that was on number 8. All right. Magical prism? Yeah, no. So terrible. So terrible. It's basically tiny little micro over, stellar opportunity. Screw it. We'll do this one. That's okay. Crafter's delineations aren't bad. And one more. Alright, so every 8? Is it possible? Perhaps. Perhaps. That's not going to be worth a lot. Nope. Like, no, it isn't. Is it? Okay, quick check. How is our currency doing? Battle. Okay, we got the full 450. So we got 775. And it is 800, isn't it? To get the pants. Yes, it is. Okay. To hit a high level? Yeah, let's hit a high level. So what's this going to do? Tell us. Power off. Goose game. Oh. 7,000 here. Yay! I think it's 9,000 I was looking for. It is 9,000. Right. Goofball, it's like right there. Well, we can go this way. It's not gonna hurt. Nope. I think if I come over here, I should be close to some of the rock. Less room I have to run for it, the better it off we are. 25. All right. Oh, what am I doing? Get what we can. Get what we can. That was 36. Hey! Ray Fox. Hey, new healer, new this. The tank is going to be this. Brave Fox all talks. We're in the long stop hard. Uplander is to follow this. Midlander. Damn it. Hank's gonna do one of these. Pull everything. Can he do it? If he knows what he's doing, yes. Problem is he's forgetting. Yeah, I know. He's forgetting that the healer has no real OGCs. How about it eats my invul? I would wait till they all come back to a point, because he's reliant on the not going off at the wrong time. You got hit with the paralyzed before. I think. And you needed split-second timing, and lag said, no, no. Okay, there it is. Burls are a pain in the butt. This is where your heal's okay. My heal's okay, it's like 500 in this, but I'm at 4,000, you see. Ah, okay, okay. Right? So your heal's not to get any more powerful, only gets like 100 points more powerful. Woo! Or 120 points more powerful from here to there. Yep. Do you wish to unlock this? No, I want to stand out here. And that's what the Illuminati want you to think. Go on, Bitsy. I love my shields. Well, before you used to just set your, call up the tank pet, Topaz, and set them on it. Really? Yeah. Well, that's all you do, set tank pet upon it. No, not so much. This way is sneak way. Can't be that sneak way. They would put a in here. Illuminati brain fruit is foremost. Uplanders have no chance to survive. You set us up the bomb. Don't get through it all, they're just going to set fire to it. Oh, that's not good. No, it's not good. It's nicely in the bad things category. Need a key. Pearl's gone and paralyzed him again. Lightning cats. Yeah, we can skip him. We don't have to go after him. Make check gate. This is where I love having a scholar in the mix. Stop Clock's Grizzly Fist. Really? Mm-hmm. That's what Art of War is good for. And be careful. Usually where this comes to an end. Boom. Ding. Well played. Tsar's jacket. Eugene. Match the work. Mm-hmm. Bum 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 bum. All right. This one. Okay. Let's try this again. Automatic. 3 handfuls. 2 handfuls. Ah, it's just garbage. I got 8 right off the bat. Here's 8. Another 8. Production stopped. You got it. There we go. Gold star. Successful chains will be scored. Where are you? Over there. Let's just run. Gotta wait for everything to recharge before I do it again. This will be towers and water cleansing. Right, sewage recycling. Our base is RGB. Think it's going to be mostly along the surface? I do. I think right along here would be a point where it is. Closing in is all the golds here. Absolutely. Critical missions. Sequential, time-restricted missions. You got all the D class, all this. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more A's. One more critical mission for this. Then you have these. Weather-restricted missions, time-restricted missions, and sequential missions. I didn't realize those ones were there. During stellar mission, crafting or gathering will not award experience or spirit bond. Spirit bond will accrue at a different rate. Yeah. Will be reset regardless of how many of you accrued. Yeah, fair enough. Ground support bonuses. Cosmo credits plus 10. Lunar credits. Fair enough. For the duration effect, arrow will be displayed on the bottom. There. Me. Playing discipline a hand or land. Star contribute will glow. Yeah, fair enough. Yay! Standard successes. Dailies. Cosmo Liner. Cosmo Research. Nothing else there. Big Bang Fortunes. Stellar Opportunity. New real wheel with a new set of special prizes. So this is basically spin again, effectively. Ah, that's what I needed. Let's race against time. Chains and boons. Chains and instances. Fair enough. Good enough? Good enough. Rocky Outcrop. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Wish I hadn't spent that other bit. I will complete. If I hadn't spent the extras trying to see about the other boost, I could have had 300. Would have been much better off. Yeah, pretty much. That's silver. Okay, I'm going to try this one again. Remaining bonuses, 2. That's fine. Still same spot? Still same spot. Okay, recharge. Recharge everything. Cool. I know, it's like the boring part, isn't it? You know I've got to do it. You know I have to do it. Just trying to keep getting the golds. Did you think those times you went round crazy is because you landed on Stellar? Ooh, interesting. But the reward didn't change. I would have thought it would have changed the reward versus just give it a free spin. That's true. That sounds weird. But the pseudo-random of the wheel does make sense to me. A number of games put in a pseudo-random system. Like Warframe does it. Right? Which means the more times you try certain things, it sort of gives you sort of a bonus to your roll behind the scene. Some things, no, but some things, yes. So it becomes easier. Like, you don't need as many rolls as pure random chance to get it. That's what they did in Baldur's Gate 3 as well. You've got standard rolls, which allows you to roll more 20s in a row. But then you also have pseudo-random, where it will basically try to keep you middle of the road, so to speak, with your rolls. Oh. So you won't roll as many 1s, but you also won't roll as many 20s. Which reminds me of that, right? Reminds me of that one little piece. There's a flute piece that's been done on Punky Doodles. Someone's like, I cast Vicious Mockery, nat 20, let's go. Right? And I'm like, I just have to sort of look at them like, you do know that's not how that works. It's like, what? No, Vicious Mockery is a save throw, not a, it's a save throw, not an attack roll. If I was the DM and someone had done that, and they kept running ahead, I'd say the opponent, right? Well, as you rolled for your opponent because you were too quick, your opponent gets a natural 20, and instead you take 4 points of psychic damage back as feedback. But it doesn't roll for attack. Roll the dice I tell you to roll when I tell you type things. I'm not the best, but oh well, that works. I can muddle my way through stuff sometimes. You a good one? Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Kind of bumble my way through a module. Not even the full module. Leah, Sachi, Ira? I do not know any of you. Start your comeback arc? Doubtful. Most likely I'll be dropped down to second Dan. And then basically go straight back into it. Be like, you only need to win this much to go up to third Dan. And you got 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good Tanyo piece, good Tanyo. I'm north, so I want to throw the winds first. It's Dora. Yep, so I'll throw southwest, and then see where I sit for that. Okay. 7, 8, 9. Right, possible 7, 8, 9. Have a pair of 3s here. So I can go 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I could get the 6 here, and I could throw the 9. Ah, that's why they did that. Pair of 9s. Nice. I threw the 3. They didn't chi the 2. Mm-hmm. See, I've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so I still could be using this. I still could be using that. Six. They've been throwing pretty good on character, so I would say... Oh my ghoulies. That's 2 dragons. If you have red dragon, do not throw it. Right? At this point, I'd be more inclined to believe they're going for these 9s. So these are hyper dangerous in my book. 1s and 9s? Not 1s, 9s are. But why? Well, they threw this. They've thrown that.
Tread cautiously now.
Crud. Up between danger and utter danger. I'll break.
Unfortunate, but such is life.
What do we have? Richi? Pure double chi, Pinfu, Dora.
We shall make up for the ground we lost, yes?
Like, but that but doesn't mean much. Like I said, don't pay attention to what this says. It just says how well they've been doing, not how good a player they are. Right? If you take it as how good a player they are, you're going to get puddle stomped. I prefer 6, 7, 8. We'll throw these 2. This one definitely goes down next. Maybe the dragon? Eh. Because when people get, like, my score, for instance, it's not uncommon for them to go, okay, I'm below 1600, reset, and start again. Right? It puts them back at the low novice and the low score, and then they just basically grind back up. I don't like that. That's why I just kept myself saying whatever Dan I am. Oh, right? It kind of forces me to basically play better people, which gives me a chance to become a better player. 2, 3, 4, 5. I like it. So I have that 2 can go. This 2, not so much. There's only 3 2s. Huh. That's unfortunate. Should have broken that. Detail. Right? I have a possible for a 2-3-4, 2-3-4, 2-3-4. Mm-hmm. And I'd rather get away from this. 3-4-5. At 4-5-6. And possibly get 3-4 over here. Keep the pair twos. Don't want that trouble in my head. I should. Drop that. 3-4-5, 3-4-5. I have up here 6-7. Nice. And drop the 8. It's a lot safer. It's going to be a slow game. It happens.
Tread cautiously now.
Rud. Kind of hope you'd thrown the 8. Is it the tile they need? Oh. I really don't like that.
Sometimes there is simply no knowing.
Oh. Was the 8 equally dangerous?
We must redouble our efforts.
It was just terrible. So I picked up, they literally handed me the tile that was going to kill me. No! The only way around it would have been to change to 4-5. Yeah. You never know. Yeah, the only way around that one would have been something else. Yep. Right? Can you win against your bad luck? We're still on East 1, by the way. I'll throw that. Yeah, pair of 5s, pair of 1s. Not a lot here. If I throw this, throw that. I've got double Akidora. But that is a pair, so it's not terrible. Almost a pure double chi there. Nice. I will throw that then. That's dead. That's a preference for you? It's sort of. I need another one of these. I need something here, and then that cleaned up. That's my pair. That's not bad. I can work with that. Decisions. I was, had to make a decision there, and I was like, it's not a good decision either way, is it? No, it isn't. Yep. Do not throw those, please. No. Okay, that's a safe throw. I'll throw it before he picks up a tile. He threw 8. He's got 4s, so I can throw the 4 safely. Mm-hmm. And the 8's technically safe-ish, too. Yeah. There it is. And that means they're on a dragon. Nope, they can't be on a dragon. They've thrown the dragons. They've thrown this. Has to be East Wind as their out. Has to be East Wind? Has to be East Wind on their out. If they chi anything else, they're effectively dead. Makes me sad. Should have thrown something else. I knew the 8 was safe. 6 is technically safe, too.
Tread cautiously now.
I'm pretty sure it's a chi over here. Oh no, it's a pawn over there. All right. Okay, their hand means nothing.
Small mercies, I suppose.
There's the Easts. What do you mean? Well, they've got all pawn. This is a chi. Pawn, pawn. You can't mix pawns and chis, and you can't have terminals, non-terminals. You need one Yaku to get out. Want to throw this, want to throw that. Keep the rest of this for the moment. This is what I want technically, Biff and that. Right, but I want to start with this over here. Right, because this is a possible half flush. That looks tasty. Give me another one. Do you still want to throw those? Yes. I want another 8 and a green dragon, please. And right now I have a very easy 1, 2, pawn, fix that out for a half flush. Very nice. But if I can get another 8 and another green dragon and then maybe a pair of 4s or 2s, I will settle that as very nice. This I don't mind, because that's 2 concealed pawns, with a possibility of getting a 3rd concealed pawn. So if you get a 1 or a 3, it's going to say throw the green dragon, isn't it? That might work in my favor. Not a lot of bamboo thrown. Someone could be sitting on the green dragons. They could. What if you get the 9? Right now, it's going to count to 6, 7, 8. Right? If I get a 1 or a 3, it's not going to count this.
Now.
I need to sort of safe on that throw. That's why I need, because if I get this, it's going to count that as a pair and tell me to reach this bit here. See? I doubt. You've got 7, 8, 9. Or you've got 7, 8 something. 6, 7, 8 or something. Characters. That's okay. I got 5, 6, 7. Throw that out. I know it's safe. It makes that a pair. Fives are no good. They've all been thrown. So that makes that tile safe to throw, too. Not I. It's over here. Leah? Mm-hmm.
Small mercies,
nope.
I suppose.
That was a case of start throwing defensively so I don't get tinged. Ugh. Go for a Tanyo hand? Yeah, go for a Tanyo hand. I got 3, 4, 6. Just biff that stuff. Nice. I like that. That's a pure double chi possibility. Already have my pair. I just need this cleaned and that cleaned. 6, 7, 8. 5, 5, 6, 7. Get a pair. That'd be nice. Get a pair here. Get the 6 and that. Throw this. Throw that. Throw that. Mm-hmm. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum. Can't pull that one. I'm just going to pawn that. There it is. Thank you. Open hand for pawn. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't have gotten it anyway if I cheat it. Oh, that's true. You wouldn't have gotten it anyway. Nope. Threw 3, he threw 4. This worries me a little. He's got 8, 2, dragon. No, he doesn't have dragon. Cool. Right, can't get his own wind. Doesn't have east. Hard to get dragons. That's dead and easy. Makes that one basically less worthy. It looks terrible, but 3s are out, 4s are out. Green dragons are down, so you can't get 3s, can't get 4s, can't get green dragons, can't get 2s. So it looks like all green, but it isn't. Right? It looks scarier than it actually is. Because you need 2, 3, 4, 6, 8 green dragon.
Tread cautiously now.
Told you he looked scarier than he was.
Sometimes there is simply no knowing.
That is not fair.
Do not be disheartened.
GG.
It's not over yet.
No, it is.
Disappointing.
It's not over
defeat.
yet. Nope, it is.
But you'll grow stronger for it, won't you?
Demotion! Told you it would. Till next rank, 400. It's just going to drop me right down to halfway. That's okay. Like I told you, it's just going to be one of those things. You're not going to worry? Never worry. Yeah. This is only counting the... Only counting the thing. Yep. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. So I'm only gonna get like what? 50, 50, 50. So this is another 150. I need more. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's gonna be close. There it is. Yeah. That was a disgusting thing. Feel better now, though. Woohoo! You do? I do. Not enough credit to be happy with. Totally, but I got that one on gold. Yay! I know it was all level 1 material stuff. Oopsie. Run underneath the things. Oh, we're moving this around. Oh. So, push that more often than anything else. It's like, yay! You got 30 points added to this one. Hurrah! So it's like, yeah, no. It's not going to hurt it because I need the points anyway for the next level. I'm a pilot. Zoom! You must be sitting on a booster seat, or there must be some serious adjustment for how high that seat sits. Something like that. Oh well, I can work on getting back to Dan 3. Yay! What if it knocks you down further? Then it knocks me down further. Right? I had a feeling I was going to get knocked down. Well, it's like, but like I said, you don't trust when someone says they're novice. The novice, it's like, you play in the advanced or you play in novice, it doesn't matter. Right? Top players still play in the novice ranks anyway. Okay? So it don't matter where you play. Right? What matters is whether or not you are doing well or not. Like, oh, okay. Do. Rid of that. Nice. Material. Let's grab 3 3s. Do. So, yeah. Like I said, oops, I didn't open up the right box. That's the one I want. What do we have? Gotcha, roll 1. Morboro. That's a Vend. Rama, silently judging you. Nana Bear. Well, that one will sell well. That'll sell well. I'll have to see how that does. That's just vendor. Solidly? Very solid. Yahoo! Get Chocobo racing while I'm at it. I will, actually. Right after I do this, because this takes longer than 30. Alright, so. Rama. How much do you sell for? 1,500, with the average price being sound about 900. Alright, so let's go 950. Nana Bear. How much do you sell for? What do you normally sell for? Let's put 20 on the bin then. Right, you. Even worth it. Not even worth it. Wait a minute, though. But yeah, I can't buy them at that. Buy them from here? Yeah. If I could buy them from here, I could get the there's no market board out here. There isn't. because they sell for 150, which means they're 300 here. If I can buy them for 1 and sell them for that, then... Back to Olympsa quickly to the market board. People selling stuff for, like, lower than what you can get from the vendor. What we got? Right, I will get those two. That is not bad. 5,000. Total number. Okay. 34. Now I will find it. I'm looking for it here. They do sort of turn into that. They turn into a decent... Wow, that one pays well. There's a whole bunch. Most of them are just basically if you go hunting for them. Every piece of music. Tina's one. One fleeting moment. No one wants it, but there's a demand of one. Oh. Back. There's Honeybee's Orchestra. Holy crap. I haven't seen it, but holy crap. Oh. I'll take that if it's only going to be $10. Because it's a heavy run. Leah. Shadow Lord. These are all the current ones. All dogs go to heaven too. Nice. I don't think it was as good as the first movie. So these are all the ones that these scrolls are getting. Exactly. Oh, wow. Intriguing. Nice hat. It is a nice hat. Alright. What else do we have? Okay, so you are here for extra coin. You, $10. I couldn't walk away from that. Yeah. You can actually make coin. You can... People are dumb. People are dumb. If you can get it for cheaper than you can vend it, definitely worthwhile basically pulling them off the market and vending them. That's $300 if I don't vend it to, which is $298 of profit because I only paid one for each one. It's like, I don't need these. One. Ding ding. Travel. Actually, nowhere. Time to go. It is. Bugger. Alright. Home again, home again? Home again, home again. I won't stay so long this night. Nope. Now it's a part. Pity you can't set up a do a beach party. You know, if there's no event on, it would be kind of cool to see a beach party going. Don't know how you would handle it. Isn't that truth? Could have even more fun. More fun? Yeah. Hold that out at Coast of the Soul or something similar. We got another one of these chairs. Nice. What are they worth? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, that'll do for here. Now, back to the actual chat stream. Hey, we got it right. All right. So, what this means is we're going to run away for another day. Yay, because it is Thursday. Yes. We had a good blat of time today. We did. Well, you know, there was a bit of a downside when we lost our ranking, but that's okay. It gives us a possibility to climb up higher. You can only get better, right? So, can you get worse? Maybe. Depends on how your luck is. It's a game of luck and skill, right? Just like poker. You don't get to fold and run away when your hand is schmut. Anyhow, we're going to basically call it as I said, but we'll be back tomorrow at 7:30 Mountain Standard, 6:30 Pacific, 9:30 Eastern for Cyberpunk Friday, Saturday. Yes, I got a bit more to go. Try to clean up some stuff tomorrow just so that I can make sure that Lizzie Wizzy is ready for the show. Want that helmet? Absolutely. Get all the goodies, all the iconics. Really shooting for a full iconic run on this one. Yay! The only ones I can't get are this. That's okay though. I've got the one that's on the devil ending, so I don't have to do that ending. So, all for fun, all for fun. Alright, we'll be back probably on Monday when when rain comes in for Final Fantasy XIV. Yes, lots of MGP, so expect us to be in Gold Saucer. The moon can wait. You know, not Gru, I don't have to reach out and steal it. But I like a big old thank you for those that tuned in tonight. If you catch me on replays, hey, thank you. And if you're watching this on the YouTubes, hey, thanks once again. Listen always, I'm out of here, so later.